Hey everybody, welcome to a video about a Lotus Challenge. I guess it's officially called Motor Trend Presents Lotus Challenge. And it's made by Zach XCat Interactive, I guess. And according to the box, it came out in 2002. And I don't know if it's on the PS2 or not, but yeah, I'm gonna take a look at it here and real quick if you can. You can't see that at all, but there's the box. And this is actually the only game I've bought in about bought this a couple months ago, so I'd probably say it's the only game I've bought in about 2 years. So that's kind of sad and depressing to think about, actually. So let's change the subject. But I did get it for $250, and I didn't look up to see how much it's worth, but so far I've played it a little bit. I probably only played it a few hours, so I don't. So we kind of looking not really much of a review on this one. And it appears to be a budget game because there isn't really that much to it. And it's just all Lotus cars. And there's a championship mode, which is really tough. And single game. Here's a collection. You can see all the cars you can unlock. And it's kind of weird. In the menus are a little weird. Like you do in the collection, you can race different ones you have, and you race a lot of old cars, which I like, a lot of old race cars. And there's this challenge mode, which is quite interesting actually. And you play as one or two characters in same missions. I think they just refer you to as somebody different. But what happens is you unlock different things playing each different one, I found out. So I think I was trying to get through these first and then maybe have better cars for the career mode, because the career mode was like really tough. First couple missions or races, it was pretty bad. They give you a little intro on what you have to do here. It's cool because there's some missions that are, like you're a race car tester. And other missions are where like you're on a movie set or something, you have to do a special stunt. There's a few different views. I like the sort of in the car view here. But for the purpose of this video, I'll go outside. And this mission here, you just racing against other cars. But this mission is so hard. This car you're in doesn't turn very well, and you have to get in first place to continue. And I got 6 before. It's the only thing I've got. So you kind of slide out when you hit these sharp turns. It's really frustrating. I mean, that was not a very good. It's kind of about the best strategy you got here in this one. But I haven't been able to beat this mission yet, so I've tried it a couple times. I got too frustrated and just gave up on it. And there's only 3 laps, so if you're on the second lap and you only gain 4 spots and you have 5 to go, it's not looking good. And it's kind of just generic music in this game, nothing special. Look at that. There's no way I should have spun out there. And I'm not using a steering wheel or anything, so I don't know if that matters or not, but I had the idea that I wasn't going to play any racing games until I got a proper steering wheel, just to make it more enjoyable. But so I don't know, I might stop playing this game just for that, to get a steering wheel. I think that'd be a lot more fun. I don't know when I'm going to be able to get one, so just try it out, I guess. I wasn't really trying to add this to my ones I'm working on beating, because I have a bunch of other ones, and that was kind of the point of my project, is not to buy more games. So I figured, like, I said I wasn't gonna buy one till another game till I beat all the ones I already have, but maybe I'll just do say to myself if I beat one, then it gives me permission to get another one. So maybe I'll do that. Like, oh, look at that! I was so oh. Now I'm back in 7th. Lost all my progress, and at this point, I probably should restart the race. Ah, it's still. I don't know what the proper way to describe how it is. It's very loose in the front end. I can't think of my NASCAR terms at the moment, but it's quite hard to play racing games and talk at the same time as well. This is about as good as I was doing before, and obviously I'm not going to win. So maybe I gotta, I don't know. I tried to look at this up online for nobody plays this game. I mean, nobody has any, there's nothing written about it, it seems. It's just like, yep, it's a budget game, and nobody really cares, so. But if somebody has played this and got some tips or insight on what to do or later on, let me know, because I have a feeling if this mission doesn't stop me, then some other one's going to be broken or something. There's no way to adjust the cars either, so it's really you got to work with what you got, and yeah, challenge failed there. And it just keeps loading it until you complete it. You can turn different driving aids on, and there's some weird steering controls too that I think they kind of want you to use more. There's like, you press like, you hold up or something, and it kind of like supposed to be like micro movements, and it doesn't seem like it works that well. And you can adjust some things here or whatnot, but when you do the championship, you pick what class of car, and then you pick. There's super class, A class, B class. There's just everything. It's all over the place. And I guess the challenge mode is a different series, maybe. Or maybe it's a car, I guess. I guess it's the... Now, it doesn't say the stats of them either, but... That one looks kind of interesting. You can pick different teams, which is cool. I like that. I'll be the French team because it looks pretty cool. And then you pick one. Do novice, full car damage. I did it before with the full damage on it. It didn't seem like it was doing much. But I'll go through this real quick. But yeah, that's my progress. I'd say, I don't know, maybe like 20% done. I don't know how long the game is or anything, but for a budget game, it's kind of decent. Nothing special, nothing to like, I guess if you like Lotus, then that's the biggest drawing factor. And there's quite also, I turned the vibration off on the controller because there's an awful lot of vibration when you play this game. See, right now I'm holding up on the controller and it's doing a little movement, like they say, but it's just weird to steer that way. And the cars have a tendency just to like spin out real easily. I would think that these cars would be a little better handling than that, but And they have really bad brakes. But here, let's just have a little fun before I end this. Let's see if I crash into some people, see what happens. It's funny, we're having like these LCD panel displays where to turn, you know, with these old race cars. It just doesn't make sense. And you're very evenly matched the cars, so you mess up, it's kind of hard to get back in to where you were. Hit that guy, it was pretty good. You just have no speed in the thing, you know. I think it's no fun seeing them in the new helmets either. I think they should be in the old racing helmets, the leather helmet or something. I don't know how to reverse here. Well, there's a look at Lotus Challenge.